Alright folks, Kip Carter back at you live for our 14th match here tonight at AoW Faction Wars Fallout. This match will see another cash in from the winning Faction Wars team of Havoc as Charlie Bates will use his cash in to challenge the AoW International Champion, Big Time Christian Howard. This should be an interesting contest as many have Charlie Bates as the favorite, but Christian Howard has been quite impressive ever since taking the AoW International Championship off the waist of Tommy Prime. Charlie Bates is a former AoW World Champion, AoW Alpha Champion, and wants to add a second reign as the AoW International Champion to his resume. And making his way to the ring first, the challenger, representing Havoc, Charlie Bates.
Gleaming down through the gates, watch the night suffocate all the light that smothers the sun. I can tell by the moon you'll be joining me soon as a guest in my fortress of fun. And I can't wait to see you and once again free you, release from your humorless air. Someday I will.
And the challenger looks set to go here.
What's up? Fresh is our turn, baby.
And making his way to the ring, the AoW International Champion, representing the Dollar Squad, Big Time Christian Howard. And Howard has a tough test ahead of him. And the champ looks ready to go here. And that's what it's all about right there, folks. The AoW International Championship. You see the challenger, Charlie Bates, a man no stranger to championships here in AoW. He's the longest reigning AoW International Champion in AoW history. But you can't count out Big Time Christian Howard here. He has been on a roll here lately after knocking off Tommy Prime to come away with the AoW International Championship. And now a part of the Dollar Squad. Howard getting one last look at the title. And Charlie Bates getting his eyes on the prize. That's what it's all about, folks. AoW International Championship action is next. Charlie Bates with the mind games as usual. And there's the bell. And Christian Howard On the attack early, but gets caught. And Howard quick to sidestep there. Beautiful neck breaker there from big time Christian Howard. And Charlie Bates fighting back with a Russian leg sweep. Now a dragon screw takedown from Howard. Back and forth action here. Oh, and a big collision there. I'm not sure what they were going for. Oh, and a big kick to the midsection there from Howard. Both men exchanging punches. Irish whip into the corner by Bates and a spear right to the back. And that'll make you need a chiropractor. And now Charlie Bates spots a weakness and continuing to work on the back of the champion. Howard able to fight out there. Irish whip from Howard. Ducks under. Jumps over again. Charlie Bates stops himself and walks into a big drop kick from the champion. And a beautiful maneuver there from Charlie Bates. Going for the roll-up, but not enough. And again, you see Charlie Bates working on the back here of the champion. Now throat first over that top rope. And Howard again fighting back. Jawbreaker from the champ. Goes for a clothesline, gets caught with an STO by Charlie Bates. They don't call Charlie Bates the Madman for nothing. Unleashing a vicious assault on the champ, but the champ fights back, snap suplex. And the fans are starting to get behind Christian Howard here. Howard's feeling some momentum. Couple of big clotheslines, Bates back up. And another big clothesline there from Christian Howard. Oh, and Charlie Bates going to work. Back and forth action here again. And now Bates with a suplex of his own. Howard ducks out of the ring. Bates gonna fly and drops a knee on the champion. Charlie Bates just put his body on the line there. And again, somehow, Christian Howard able to fight back. And smart move by Howard here. Wants to get the fight back in the ring. You do not want to brawl on the outside with Charlie Bates. And a famouser there from the champ. And now the champ's going to the top rope. Big time. Christian Howard looking for some big air here. And he hits it. Big leg drop. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And a near fall. Christian Howard nearly retained his title right there. And Charlie Bates again fighting back. Oh, and a gut buster. But Christian Howard refusing to give up. Jawbreaker. Now both men exchanging punches. Northern Light suplex there from Charlie Bates. Bates letting the crowd knows what he thinks of him. 1, 2, and a near fall. We almost had a new champion there. Irish whip. And a big drop kick from Charlie Bates. There's another. Catches him in a neck breaker right in the middle of the ring. But again, Christian Howard, another jawbreaker. And this time eats a big roundhouse kick from the challenger. Big right hand from Bates, sending Howard to the outside. And what's this mad maniac up to now? Just dropping him on our barricade. And both men are beating the living hell out of each other now. And Christian Howard now appears to be getting the upper hand. Those vicious right hands. Thunderous shots. And Howard's got Charlie Bates reeling. Gonna throw him back in the ring here. Another famouser. And Howard calling for the referee. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Charlie Bates kicking out once again. And Christian Howard has to be wondering what it's going to take to put the challenger away here tonight. Setting him up, tree of woe position. Oh, what's Christian Howard? What's he going to do here? It's Christian Howard about to go coast to coast. That drop kick right on point. And goes for the cover here. 1, 2, 3. And again a kick out. Charlie Bates. Again, somehow finding the strength to kick out. And now Bates has found a second win. Fighting back on pure instinct alone. And a big sit-out scoop slam there from Bates. Goes for the cover here. 1, 2, and a 2 count as the champion kicks out. We've seen Charlie Bates do this before. Just marching around, attacking all of the limbs of his opponent. But Howard fighting back again. And Howard is feeling it, folks. But Charlie Bates, the veteran, smart move there, catches him. And Charlie Bates looking for some springboard action, but I think Bates was a bit surprised at how fast Christian Howard got to his feet. 1, 2, and another near fall. And Christian Howard now starting to show frustration as he cannot put Charlie Bates away here. And a big power bomb there from Bates. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and turning it over now into a Boston Crab. We've seen Bates working on the back all night. And Christian Howard able to get out, but the damage has been done. Charlie Bates with a cover. 1, 2, and another kick out from Christian Howard. And now we see Charlie Bates starting to get frustrated as well. Howard mistimes the drop kick. And Charlie Bates mistimes the springboard, laying out the referee. Bates was trying to put Howard away there. And a big neck breaker there from the champion. And now just stomping on the face. And Charlie Bates is busted open here. Big clothesline there. And Christian Howard trying to continue this assault. It's now or never, kid. If you want to beat Charlie Bates, you got to stay on the attack. Again, another famouser. And Christian Howard has got to think this is it. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and again Charlie Bates able to kick out. And Howard is in complete disbelief. Now heading to the top rope. Looking for big air. That big leg drop. Goes for the cover again. 1, 2. And again Charlie Bates able to kick out. And Howard becoming more and more aggressive every time he fails to put Charlie Bates away here. Goes to the top again. That time going for a big elbow drop. Charlie Bates able to get out of the way. And a big boot there from Bates. Bates trying to fight his way back into this contest. And a big back suplex there. Goes for the cover here. 1, 2. And another near fall. As Christian Howard has really impressed me here tonight. Bates going to the top rope. And a corkscrew moonsault there from Charlie Bates. Displaying his athleticism as both men are having to dig deep into their bag of tricks to find alternate solutions to put their opponent away here tonight. Bates again going for the cover, trying to use the ropes as leverage. Ref doesn't see it too. And Christian Howard again able to kick out. On a beautiful throat thrust there. But Charlie Bates fighting back in a wrestling takedown. Bates continuing this assault. And now working on the knee. And Charlie Bates just has a look of disbelief on his face, as he has been pushed to the absolute limit here tonight. Jawbreaker again from Howard, fighting back with a drop kick. And the champ again trying to feed off the fans here and giving Charlie Bates a little bit of his own medicine. And Christian Howard with the famouser going for the cover here. Referee for the count. 1, 2, and a near fall. Charlie Bates just able to escape there. Howard with an Irish whip into the corner. And what's Howard going for here? Rolling into that big splash. And again for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Christian Howard has just retained his AoW International Championship. What a performance in a match that most would call an upset. But big time Christian Howard keeps up this red hot momentum. And is still your AoW International Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We have the main event for the AoW World Heavyweight Championship coming up next on AoW Faction Wars Fallout 2021.